So, yeah, Laurent, we've worked together for a little while here, and the first question I have for you is, what do you think is fascinating about Scott App? What do you think is fascinating about who I am, my qualities, and what I do?
Well, I think you're a very down-to-earth guy, which is really important for me just to have that basic level of just, genuine communication. It's a very basic foundation for me that I really, really, really appreciate. The other thing is I feel like you understand me very well. I think you understand people in general very well. And those are all the basic foundations apart from like skills that you have to help me out. Yeah, as you know, so far I'm a really person that is real in touch with my intuition, which is absolutely amazing. And I know you are too, but I think the real strength for you is to get me into action. And while you do that, you actually let me do that for myself. So, and that is a skill that's even way better than just motivating people. You let me do that myself. And I just talk through it, and by the end of the hour, I feel ready to go. So that's, yeah, that is what I get out of that. Yeah.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. Hey, thanks for that. That's great. So, what do you think your major objectives to coming to coaching were at the time that you first decided to come to coaching?
That's a good question because I usually live kind of in the moment, so it's like I forgot that already. But yeah, what the main goals is to just, I think the main goal is to just get my goals done. I can list my goals that I have, but my main goal to start together is get my goals down. So one of my goals is to get my green card. One of them is to be a professional working actor. But my main goal is to, don't make excuses, sit together, make goals and get them done. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. So, as a result of coaching, how do you feel that your goals are being met?
They're going good. I mean, life can be challenging sometimes, obviously, but that's not in your hands. So, I feel strong about it, more specific about it, and specifically also taking more clear action. So, and obviously at the end of the day, it is my responsibility to actually physically do that, but I definitely, once you take action, it's actually very simple. So when I feel working with you, makes it very easy to just do it. And yeah, somehow I don't know exactly how you do it, but it just makes it very simple, and I have the feeling like I'm doing this,
Awesome. Very cool. Yeah. And you are, man. I see the progress in you from the very first day that you came to me to what you're doing today. Because today's session, we went through just a massive laundry list of big-term goals, middle-term goals, short-term goals, and you committed yourself to action by the end of it to do your short-term goals because you have your long-term goals in mind. That's awesome. Very cool. So I've talked to you lots about how coaching, I see it as a partnership. I see it as, somebody who's in your corner. It's not necessarily getting the boxing gloves on for you. You're in the ring, but I'm in the corner. I'm here to actually help you along the way and give you goal markers and to stand in your corner and to back you and things like that. So how do you think the support of myself going forward is going to help you?
Well, I think first of all, it's really good to just have someone there that is making you accountable. I think that's just valuable for everyone. And I have a lot of friends that I talk to, but somehow with a coach, it's way more powerful. And yeah, I just feel like whenever I have a goal, like I want to do this on Saturday, you tell me, no, let's do it on Friday. You have a very good way of convincing me to do that because you come from the right place, Maybe if someone else would tell it to me, I'd be like, yeah, well, go screw yourself. I want to do this on Saturday, And, yeah, with you, I don't have that feeling at all. I feel encouraged, and I get the feeling like you really, really want to help me instead of just doing your job. And apart from skills that you have, which obviously is very important, and I think they're really good, but really that sincerity, that is, I think that is way more, makes a difference even behind those skills. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, thanks for that. And that's something I strive for, as you probably have noticed, is to really be
Yeah,
sincere. And
absolutely.
it's really part of me. I don't even know if the word strive even is the right word. It's being authentic, right?
Yeah,
Helping you connect with your authentic self of who you are, because you're amazing. And just to
yeah,
believe that. So we've done a lot of abundance stuff. You
yeah.
know, my big thing is helping you create abundance mindset. We talk about abundance frequently. How are conversations like that freeing for you, and how do they benefit you?
Well, I think the thing with money at the end of the day is just energy. Right now, for my goals, money is a big part to make that happen. I need money to get my goals done. And just realizing that if I'm abundant, the money is going to come, and not see that as a physical thing or there's so much in my wallet right now. It's really helping, and it's not some sort of fake energy thing, because if you have an abundant mindset, you're going to have an idea and you're also going to take action on it. So it's really a combination of expanding your awareness, and when there is that idea, you're going to do that. So if I look at my situation right now, a lot of people would get quite desperate if they would be in my situation. I know that, there is not much money, and I need to raise quite a bit of money to do what I want to do. I really need that. It's not really an option. But with an abundant mindset, I'm relaxed, and I'm in that way, in a good way. I'm leaning back, and but it's something that you work on every day. It's not like, oh, let's be abundant today. Continuously trying to improve in that area and also take action on it.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Hey, last question. So, if you knew somebody that was going through something maybe similar to what you were, and you knew that they had some goals that they had in mind, or they, just weren't where they wanted to go, there was disparity between where they were and where they wanted to go, and would you start up a conversation with that person and about coaching? And if so, how would you direct that conversation to recommend myself or life coaching?
Well, I think I'd start off giving just a bit of personal advice myself, just between me and them, and say basically, well, follow your feeling, and whatever it says, go do it, and don't hold back. And as far as it comes to life coaching, I definitely advise you. And what I would tell them, that your strength is being personal, because that honestly, like I mentioned that already before, that is just, you can't beat that, I mean, there's a lot of people personal, you still gotta know what you're doing, but you do, so it's not an issue there, But, being personal, listening, understanding people, let them do it, but, be very supportive in that, and it's not, you just let me talk, you really know why, and you jump in at the right moments, and really work it into how am I going to make it work, Make it practical, set the goals, and you have a really great way of getting things done. And that's how it works for me. Maybe with someone else who's just about, I just want to get the goals, and I don't care about how I feel. Maybe you would advise them more, well, maybe you got to listen to your intuition more. But for me, I talk about it all the time, so I already do that. So with me, and that's where I see you coming in for me as well, to really, make it work in realizing the goals.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, dude, I just want to share with you that I think that you're an amazing guy, and there's so many awesome things that are going on in your world. I look forward to coaching more with you, and thanks for the interview today, bud.
No problem. Absolutely. Anytime.
All right. Awesome, man.